morning, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. Sorry I have been kind of MIA last week. I am actually on vacation. I'm in New York City. Today is actually my last day of vacation. I did not vlog anything until today because I really wanted this vacation to be like very relaxing and rejuvenating and just me kind of unplugging from the world and just enjoying a week. And I really needed a break from training this week, so I didn't train at all. I think it's like day 8 in a row of not training. Today I woke up and I'm like, I missed the gym. I need to go to the gym today. Like I have that motivation back. I'm gonna talk a little bit about how you can identify when your body needs a break and how you can go about not feeling bad about it. I just woke up, so morning voice, morning face, morning hair, but it's a good morning. How can you tell if you need a break? I hope you can see me okay. All right, so the past couple weeks have been feeling like every time I go to the gym, even though I take my pre-workout and everything, I just feel really tired, drained. I will get to the gym and have motivation, and then about like 10 minutes into my workout, I'm just like, oh, so tired. Just want to go home, just unmotivated. And so I knew that I needed at least what's called like a deload week, which is where you don't train as much, you just kind of stretch, do mobility work, like just kind of work for the pump, and then it's like a really nice recovery week where you just kind of let your body rest, restore. You're not working out as hard as normal. And it's good to take those weeks because, number one, you can really lose motivation if you go to the gym every single day for years and you never give yourself a break, and it can be very like, I don't know, to me it can take the fun out of it when you start to get to that point where you're just so tired and drained and you don't give yourself that week of like relaxation time. You can just lose your motivation and not have as much fun as you would in the gym normally. So I was like, okay, this is actually perfect because I'm going on vacation. I'll just take my rest week then. So this whole week, I have not tracked one macro. I have not picked up a weight. I have eaten my way through New York City and I have enjoyed every single second of it. So just guilt-free, I'm like, this is my week of just being a normal person on vacation. And yes, I could feel my body's like, I don't know, like a little bloated from the sodium and not as hard as it normally is. But let me tell you something, 1 week is not going to set you back. It's not going to ruin your progress. Sometimes it's exactly what your body needs to keep improving. So I did bring with me some supplements to New York City, even though I knew I wasn't going to train. So I'm going to go over those right now. Hold on a sec. Whew. Okay, so these are the supplements that I brought with me. And the reason I brought these with me are because they are recovery supplements. So these are supplements that I take every day, even on rest days. I really don't not take them unless I forget. So they are my Pure Rebuild by 1UP. This is the creatine and glutamine blended supplement. It is literally the best recovery supplement I've ever tried. The creatine is what helps you really like become stronger, and like, to me it just makes your muscles feel more dense. And have you guys heard of muscle maturity, where, you know, like a 35-year-old is gonna have more muscle maturity than like an 18-year-old because of all the more years that they've been training. It's like the development of your muscle tissue is more substantial, I guess, like more dense. I don't know. But taking this really helps with that, in my opinion. I feel like when I take this, my muscles are more dense, they're more mature, I feel stronger, and it's really good for you. Like, I think creatine is the most underused supplement ever gives you the most benefits, especially for women, because women are super afraid of taking it for some stupid reason. Everybody thinks, oh no, I'm gonna gain water weight, but you're really not. You might like feel, if you don't hydrate properly, you might feel like you gain a little bit of like water retention the first couple days, but as long as you take it every day and you keep up with your water intake, it's not gonna happen, I promise you. And the benefits outweigh, there is no con really. The benefits are amazing. So if you guys have never tried it, this is something that I really, really recommend. And the glutamine is a recovery supplement. It just helps your body restore and recover, and your muscle tissue repair itself faster so you're not as sore. It's a great thing to take if you do get sore often in the gym, or if you're like me and you feel like you are just kind of drained, tired, like how I was feeling a couple weeks ago, just needing more recovery help. Anyway, so that's why I take this. It's really good to take on rest days too, because obviously resting is recovery. You might as well take it then too. So I brought this with me. I've been taking that every morning. I also brought my BCAAs, and the reason I brought these are because I knew that I wasn't gonna be eating enough protein. Number one, I'm a vegetarian, so it's really hard for me to hit my protein anyway. I really have to track it and be adamant about eating protein all throughout the day, so I make sure I hit that macro goal. So coming here, I'm like, I know I'm not gonna get enough protein because I'm not gonna have a kitchen with egg whites, or, you know, like it's hard. It's hard to get your protein, especially as a vegetarian. I have been trying to get protein in everywhere I can, but I know I'm way under. So I brought this because this is gonna help me not lose my muscle mass. It basically throws a protective layer over your lean muscle tissue so that your body does not burn it for energy throughout the day. So if you're under protein, or if you go long periods of time between meals, this is a good thing to take in between those meals so your body doesn't use your lean muscle tissue for energy. So I brought this with me. I've been taking this about once a day. Probably should have taken it twice a day, but that's how it goes. You're out and about in the city, you don't remember. But anyway, and then I brought this Make Her Lean. This is the 1UP Daily Fat Burner, which I've been taking one every morning with breakfast. It says to take it before breakfast, but I have a sensitive stomach, so I like to take it with food just so I don't upset my stomach. Most people don't have that problem, but I have a sensitive tummy, and I feel like, I don't know, I never take pills on an empty stomach. That's just how I am. But there's no harm in it. Like, people do it. But this is great for appetite control. Obviously, it's a fat burner. It's a thermogenic. It heats you up from the inside. Everything is all natural and all the supplements. No harsh chemicals or scary hidden ingredients or whatever. If you want to read about them, you can go on the 1UP Nutrition website. They list out every single ingredient in each product. It's super transparent and understandable. They break it down for you why that ingredient is in the product, what it does, how much of it is in there. Like, it's very, very like clear for you guys to read. So these are the 3 I recommend you take on rest days or on your rest week or whatever. I'm trying to lose fat right now. Obviously, that's why I have a fat burner. But these 2 I would take on a bulk as well. So actually, I took this through part of my bulk too, because I wanted to combat the fat gain that I was gonna have with the bulk, but anyway, now I'm going away. Those are the supplements, okay? And discount code is in the description box below for you. Whew! Now, it's time for me to find a gym because I am so ready. I'm feeling super motivated again to just lift some weights. So I am going to go find, I'm in my friend's apartment building right now, and she said she has a gym on the 5th floor. So I'm gonna go explore and try to find it and get in a little bit of a workout. I think I'm gonna just do like a full body pump today, because after a week of not training, I feel like you need like one day of a full body just to kind of break your muscles back in, and then go the next day like with one muscle group. And tomorrow I'm gonna be on a plane. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to train tomorrow. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make breakfast, hit the gym, and then you and I are going to explore New York City together. I am riding solo today, so you guys are gonna be my company. We are going to go to Central Park. We're gonna go see the John Lennon Memorial site, where the Imagine thing is in the sidewalk. I'm so excited. John Lennon's my favorite. He's my boyfriend. We're gonna do that, and then probably gonna go eat somewhere and just kind of see where the day takes us, just explore. So I'm excited, I hope you're excited, and I will see you in the next clip. Guys, made it to the fitness room. Let's check it out. This is at her apartment building, so kind of like a hotel, but actually a little nicer. Some cardio machines, some weights, and then look at all these machines. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. I think I can make this work. And then we have some treadmills, which I'm not gonna get on. So I'm gonna just do a little, full body like pump kind of workout. Make sure I'm really loose and like just get blood flowing to all my muscles. today. So I'm gonna try to knock this out in like 45 minutes and then get ready and go exploring. So I'm not gonna record it because it's really not that special. So I'll see you after the gym. Guys, I'm on the ferry to go over to New York City. Barely made it, I had to run. This is fun, it's like an adventure. So we're going to go straight to the Central Park. I'm in my winter clothes because it's cold out here. I just got to Central Park and I found it right away. Oh, I'm so happy. For those of you who don't know, I'm a huge John Lennon fan, like the biggest, and I cannot believe that I'm here right now. I'm at the part in Central Park dedicated to him. It's called Strawberry Fields, and his Imagine mosaic is right in front of me, and I'm gonna cry. I'm so happy. So I'm actually waiting for a friend, Anna, to come, and we're gonna hang out for a couple hours, but I hope she's gonna be able to take my picture in front of it because I'm gonna die. Okay, let me show you what it looks like. And I'm also listening to John Lennon right now, and I'm just so much feeling right now. So all the feels. Holy shit. Who's here?
She made it to New York and she's gonna leave.
Yeah, sorry.
Look where we are though. Check it.
Yes.
Are you starving?
I'm not starving. Just take a minute to look at how beautiful this is. Such a pretty day. How cute is this? Okay, so I got tomato soup, some tea. This is like a lavender, lemon, oh my gosh, so many things I don't even know. And then a grilled cheese and oranges. What did you get?
Tuna sandwich. What kind of tea did you get? What was it called?
Stardust? Stardust.
This is like a chocolate.
It looks really good. So I'm done with hanging out with Anna. She was so much fun, so sweet that she was able to meet me. I found myself back in Central Park at the John Lennon Memorial. I love him so much. But I'm just sitting here people watching and just enjoying my day in Central Park, listening to John Lennon and other music and just soaking it in. But I wanted to share with you guys how cool it is to watch so many people, so many different races and ethnicities and like different demographics of people come up to the John Lennon mosaic and take a picture, and just watching all of these different people move through and do the same thing, and how they're all so respectful and excited to be there and taking photos, and they're all helping each other out, taking pictures of each other, and it's just like a really, it was just really fun for me to watch because I realized how powerful John was, and I realized that his love and his everything that he taught his life is so strong still today, and there's just a big sense of community. You know, he was all about peace and love and coming together as one, being united globally, and I feel like that today was shown to me in watching all of these people come up to his mosaic. It was a very special thing to be able to witness, and especially in today's world where things constantly always going wrong and horrible things are happening, like the mass shootings and terrorism and just all this awful stuff that you hear in the news every day. To witness this, it was like, just, this is what should be taught, like shown on the news. We need more good news, but it was just like so reassuring to me, and it made me realize that humanity is generally really good, and people love each other and they want to help each other, and that is still running as strong as ever today than it did any other day. So it's a really cool experience, and I wanted to share that with you. So I am going to meet my friend for dinner. She's getting off work pretty soon. We're gonna get Thai food, and then I'm gonna go home and go to sleep because tomorrow morning I head back to San Diego at 6 a.m. My flight leaves, so I have to get up at like 2 or 3. So we have a really early day tomorrow, so I am going to go ahead and wrap up this video right now. I want to thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I'm sorry I didn't post much last week, but I'm going back home, so I'll be back on my schedule of Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you would like to be notified when I post a video, please subscribe and turn on my post notifications, and you will get a little notification whenever a video goes live. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day and spread love and positivity and happiness and kindness to everybody you come across. Bye.
New York City, please go easy on me tonight. New York City, please go easy on this heart of mine.